What's up, guys? How's it going? Dan here. Today is Sunday, and a week ago I put up a video that got you guys to ask questions, and well, a week's time I said I'd answer them. So let's get started with the questions. I know there are quite a few in there from what I've seen. So let me just find the video real quick. I guess I should have had it ready, but whatever. What's a few more seconds gonna hurt? Just a minute. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's start with the first page. Oh, there's quite a few pages. Okay, first question comes from Soretz, I hope I'm saying that right. He asked, what made you want to start making videos on YouTube? Well, good question, tried and true. I would always watch them for a long time, back in, before I even started uploading. I saw my favorite thing to do was watch gameplay walkthroughs and playthroughs on YouTube. I don't know why, but I just enjoyed doing it. It was something you could do when you were nothing to do, just chilling out, just watch the game, and I don't know, and again, if I needed help with it in a real life game, then that's where, I would actually watch it and then play along with it. But that was probably a major thing, but that's not what I started doing. What I first started doing majorly was Skate 2 videos. I mean, I did a couple other things, threw in a couple Rock Band, or I put up a Halo 2 speedrun, things like that. I didn't, really do too much about it, but I just wanted to see what people would think of my videos. That was the main reason, and because, like I said, there are things I always wanted to do and try out myself and see if they worked. So I hope that answers your question. Next question, Jay Colto. Do you pwn noobs in bed? You're damn right I do. Next question. This comes from RJ the Best, and he asked, would you buy Black Ops when it comes out? The answer is yes. For those of you who haven't checked it out, I have a list of all the games I'll be covering on my channel. Just gotta scroll down a little bit in the channel description, and it'll say I'll have my completed projects will be listed, and then right underneath it'll be upcoming along with the date. And yes, I will be buying all of them. I won't just rent it or something stupid. I won't do that again, because it turns out people wanted more than just for Red Dead Redemption, for example. I don't own that game. I had rented it for the playthrough, and people wanted more, and I felt like I cut it short. I could have gotten help, entertain you guys for a little bit longer. So yes, I will be buying Black Ops. Next question, Homie Slice, 1996. Which game is better, and to you, COD 4 or Modern Warfare 2? I'd probably have to say COD 4, and my reason for that is this. Call of Duty 4 was the first, I don't want to say it revolutionized, but it really brought back the Call of Duty franchise. I mean, people love the Call of Duty franchise as it is, like I did myself, but this was the first time they took it in a new direction and they made it into modern warfare, and not just World War II eras, which is what they've been doing. And again, the multiplayer was great, the storyline was great, and I just love that for that. Modern Warfare 2, on the other hand, is also a great game. Storyline was good as well, but what killed it for me was the online play. The multiplayer is just horrid. I mean, it's good, but there's just so many things that you just get tired of. Like, for example, the noob tubes, the modding people do, the trash talkers, all that shit. You can't have a fun game because everyone uses cheap weapons. They put way too many cheap weapons in the game. It just takes fun out of it, and then it's just not fun anymore. And then that's my answer to your question. I hope. Yeah, COD 4 is my choice. Okay, next question. Verace 18. I hope I said that one of those right. Will you do any more Skate 3 DLC stuff? Because there's a new DLC out. Yeah, I am aware of the new DLC, but see, what I do is playthroughs of the game, right? So you can't really do a playthrough of a Skate Create pack. Now, and that's for people who are doing filming in Skate 3. I'm not doing filming in Skate 3 anymore, so there's no reason for me to do anything like that. But And plus it's like 500 and some Microsoft points, and I don't want to waste my money on something I'll never use, right? So I'll do more DLC for Skate 3, just stuff like new maps and stuff like that. You know what I mean? With challenges. Alright, next page. Will you be my friend on Xbox Live? Again, you can. I've put my gamer tag out many times. If you haven't checked it, sorry. But again, my friends list is full as it is. Well, I think there's a few slots left, but I can't add everybody on live, so sorry about that. And that comes from Austin. LX Austin, I think. Anyway, next question. Lork123. Will you get a haircut? Nope. Of course, I just got one recently. Anyway, this one comes from No One Can Be Me. Will you do the next GTA installment if another one comes out? And do you like those kind of games? Well, let's just start with that last question. Do I like those games, like sandbox games? I love them. They're amazing. You can explore, you can just drive around. And a GTA installment, I would love to. I want to. We'll see how it goes for now, because as you know, I had problems with Red Dead Redemption. Fortunately, they got settled, but with Take-Two and Rockstar, they're very bitchy about what you do with their games, so it remains to be seen. I would love to, don't get me wrong, but if something happens, it'll feel like I wasted my time, you know what I mean? So there are many options I can do, and there are many things that come into play when choosing what games you want to do, so we'll just see how that goes for now. Next question, Sonic DanQ8000. He's got 2 questions. First one, will you do Mafia II playthrough? No, I will not. If I haven't done the game on the release date, like if you haven't seen a video up on the release date or the day after, or if I haven't made a mention of it, but I have said I'm not doing it because of, again, it's Take-Two, and I don't really have much interest in Mafia 2. That's just me. I don't know, so no. And will you be my friend on Xbox Live? Same deal. If you can try, but I doubt I'll be able to accept it because I'll probably be full. Anyway, next question. The Angels and Demons asks, will you be willing to do a Skate 3 playthrough or a walkthrough? Skate 3 playthrough. Now, I was already doing playthroughs before when Skate 3 came out, as you know, but I never thought to do a full gameplay challenge video until the DLCs come out. I'm like, why don't I just do that? But due to its age, the videos have already been put up. The only, it's kind of dated. You know my policy on dated games, so probably not. Let's just say probably not. Next question. Rockster8601 asks, what is your favorite Xbox game and why? Easy question to answer. Mass Effect 2. And when Mass Effect 1 came out, I was blown away. I loved it. I loved the storyline. I loved the graphics. I loved everything about it. It was the best RPG, and the thing, I don't like just RPGs, but action RPGs are my favorite. I love that type of game. Mass Effect 2 came out and totally blew it out of the water. Everything they screwed up, even though they didn't really screw it up, anything that could have been improved, let's just say, they fixed and they made better. And I loved it for that. New storyline, new characters, many different missions. It was just amazing. Mass Effect 2, that's why. And probably when Mass Effect 3 comes out, it'll probably replace Mass Effect 2. I mean, fuck, that's such a great game. Alright, anyway, next one. That's just a response. This one comes from 360 Patch. What got you into YouTube? I think I kind of answered that already. Just, watching videos as it is, looking at other people's, getting inspired. That kind of thing. Alright, next question. Mr. P. Doggy Dog. Do you have a job? Yes, I do, sir. How would I be able to afford all this stuff if I didn't have one? Yeah. There you go. I have a job. Okay. Next question comes from MEB. I think I'm saying that right? Anyway, me B or something. Will you try out Minecraft? No, I won't try out Minecraft. But yeah, it doesn't look like it piques my interest at all, so nope. Okay. Okay, it says, next question comes from Blazing4321, and yes, what's your favorite car? Nice question, off topic, I like it. Well, I'd probably say, just because it's what I drive, an Audi A4. That's just because that's what I drive. But if I could have any car that I wanted, I couldn't tell you. There's so many nice cars out there. There's rare ones. There's one real brand new ones. I don't know. I'd have to probably. Let's just stick with the Audi A4 just because that's what I have. What's your gamer tag? I've posted. I don't want to make it go public because I've posted it elsewhere. You guys can find it. That question comes from Will MP Kip. I think that's what your name is. So yeah, gamer tag. Look at my other videos. It's out there. It's everywhere. You just gotta look. Anyway, next question comes from Halo12S, 12s, Halo 12s maybe. Will you do a Red Dead Redemption DLC and Assassin's Creed walkthrough? And will you get Halo Reach, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, and Fable 3? Will I do a Red Dead Redemption DLC? No, I'm too late with it. I don't have the game anymore. An Assassin's Creed walkthrough, not the first one, not the second one, because they're old, like I said, older playthroughs I try not to do. And will you get Halo Reach, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, and Fable 3? Halo Reach, yes, I made a mention. I'm getting that. It's coming out 14th. I'm doing a playthrough of it. I have it pre-ordered. Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, yes, I'm getting that one as well. I'll be doing a playthrough of it. And Fable 3, no, not Fable 3. I played the first Fable, fun game. Played the second Fable, pretty fun, but I just not really feeling like doing a Fable 3 playthrough. Next question comes from Russell Preston 1. Do you like Resident Evil? I do like Resident Evil. It's a great series of games. Started on the PlayStation, and although I never had a PlayStation until like later on when I was growing up, so I did get one, and I played a few Resident Evil games. Then they came out with a few, and they like cross-platform to Nintendo, and they all came out on the GameCube. I played Resident Evil 4, and then the last Resident Evil I played was Resident Evil 5, which is an amazing game. It came to the 360 and the PlayStation 3, I think. Yeah, that sounds right. And yeah, great game. So yes, I do like Resident Evil. Alright, next question. Captain Rex 119 asks, do you think Black Ops will be as good as Modern Warfare 2 but longer, even though it's made by a different company? Black Ops, I don't know how long the length it will be. Will it be as good as Modern Warfare 2? Possibly. We're in a new era of gaming. They're taking it in a new direction. It's Cold War, I believe. And it's made by a different company. As all you Call of Duty fans know, every year companies switch off. There's Infinity Ward does 1 year, and then Treyarch does another year. Now, when Treyarch picked up the slack of doing the games, I've never really liked them as much as I have with the Infinity Ward games. Like, I love Call of Duty 2, love Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare 2 is good as well, and those were all made by Infinity Ward. Now, you have Treyarch who made Call of Duty 3, Call of Duty World at War, and now Black Ops. Now, World at War and Call of Duty 3 I wasn't a huge fan of. They weren't bad, but for those of you who played World at War on Veteran, it's like, I made a video on how to pass this one section, but that fucking was hard. They were spamming grenades up the ass, but hopefully they made a fix of it in Black Ops. I really do. That'd be great. Alright, next question comes from Waffle Extreme. Will you do a Fable 3 walkthrough? I already said it. No, I will not. Sorry. Okay, lots of comment removed. Okay, this question, Taser26. Will you do a Let's Play on Fallout New Vegas? And also, what capture card do you use? Do you know where I can find a cheap but good capture card? Okay, Fallout New Vegas, yep, I'm doing that one. Getting it. It's coming out in, what is it, October? Yeah, but the thing that sucks about October, there's 3 releases that month that are coming out, and there's, oh my god, it's going to be retarded. Within like 5 days to like 10 days, weeks time, I'll have to really scramble for that month. It's going to be crazy. Anyway, why are you so cool and calm? Oh, I didn't finish answering your question. Do you know where I can find a cheap capture card and blah blah blah? Okay, anyway, I use the Hapage HD PVR. It's a great way of recording HD gameplay. Definitely worth the money. It's going to cost you roughly $200 to $250 base, depending where you live, like, you know, Canada, US, whatever. It's definitely worth it if you're doing videos like me. Definitely worth it. It's amazing. And where can you find a cheap one? There's a very common capture card. It's called the Dazzle. It's not an HD capture card, but the basic one will run you at about $70, which isn't bad, but you can mess with the settings to get 16:9, pretty close to HD ratio. It'll kind of be like HD upscaling, let's just put it like that.